Tyler, what's wrong?
I see gingers in my closet. He's right there.
Gingers? Tyler, that's Caleb, our friend. You told him to sleep in the closet for some reason.
Hey, neighbor.
Oh. Okay. Night-night. Pooh, there. Good afternoon, evening, and morning, all these fellow YouTube watchers. In Soviet Russia, we watch you.
Oh, Nerdgasm!
I'm your host, excuse me, Tickle Me Pink, Tyler Wondrack.
And I'm your host, Call Me Red, Chase Stewart.
So this week, next week, and the weeks all in there, we're going to be building a transformer. Wait, no. My bad. This week's top stories are going to be, there's been talk of a new Predators movie.
Ooh.
Yes, Robert Rodriguez and Adrian Brody give us a little dirty dishes on the new movie.
Nice.
Yes.
And we're going to be talking about Ghostbusters 3, possibly. There's something strange in the neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters!
That's enough. Alright, so...
You just had a breakdown. First Nerdgasm breakdown.
Breaking it down. And then last but finally not least, we introduce the new nerd of the group. He will be bringing us the word of the week.
From Urban Dictionary.
His name, Caleb Kabauer. Caleb, please come on screen. Sit.
Hello. Are we doing the word of the week now?
No,
Or can we do it later?
Later.
Later. Hey.
Later.
So here's today's top story.
Ghostbusters 3. There's been rumors going around about Ghostbusters 3. None of them really confirmed facts. We got actors talking about the new film. We got confirmation of who's going to be in it. And we've got script details. And we also saw Bill Murray at the Scream Awards wearing a Ghostbuster uniform for Zombieland.
Yeah, that was pretty baller of him to dust off the old uniform and put on the old proton pack.
See, that gives me hope just to see him wear that proton pack and stuff.
There is hope for Ghostbusters 3, as we've all wished. With the game release and everything like that.
Oh, yeah.
There was always talk about Ghostbusters 3. Originally, the game was going to be Ghostbusters 3. But now, they are going back to their whole ordeal of the whole Ghostbusters go to hell. If you don't know that, look that up. That was a whole thing that Dan Aykroyd and Bill Murray and I think Harold Ramis did.
Didn't they write that script and they had it?
The script, I think the script is somewhere. It's like, the Ark of the Covenant. It's hidden in a warehouse.
I know, Dan Aykroyd, had a script or, wrote something just for fun about Ghostbusters 3, and he was going to show it to Harold Ramis. But then, I guess Harold Ramis had the guys from the writers from The Office.
Yeah, 2 of the Office writers are going to be on it.
Yes.
So, which, I had doubts of it, but that was before I started watching The Office, and I'm pretty pumped.
Yeah, but they had that flop year 1.
Mm-hmm.
The writers of The Office wrote year 1.
Oh, yeah.
That was a bad flop, and Harold Ramis, and I know Bill Murray kind of shied away from the whole project because it's just really, this is what we're going to be going for?
Well,
and then there's also been talk of Bill Murray dying, Oscar coming back, but...
there was multiple things of, Bill Murray had officially said that he was going to die at the beginning of it and become a ghost. And just, help them, but I don't think that's going to happen anymore. All I'm saying is, I just want my movie.
Yes. We want Ghostbusters 3 sometime soon. Hopefully we'll start having that filmed. but we will soon find out.
Yeah, and I mean to
In the near
recap,
future.
you know, Bill Murray is signed on. Harold Ramis, Dan Aykroyd.
I think it's all the original actors.
Mm-hmm. So
Even Rick
Moranis.
or Rick Moranis, yes.
Yeah, he's even signed on finally. But no, I mean it'll be good hopefully. So going from a franchise that was also in the 80s, this clip of the week is going to be Adrian Brody talking about Predators 2. So let's roll that clip, Skippy.
I'm definitely down. That's part of the aspiration of doing a film like this, is to let that character evolve and to get a chance to reprise the role and you know, to have the film perform enough that it warrants a sequel. There are no guarantees, but I think the film did well enough and lends itself to at least another, and hopefully, you know, who knows. But I think that's great. Nothing really concrete, so I would tell you, but I don't know. But I'm my instinct is that would be something that we'd be discussing.
So yeah, Brody talking about the new Predators movie, not really quoting the article from IGN, but kind of paraphrasing it. There has been talk about Predators 2, even though Rodriguez laughed about it and said that, you know, the fans kind of want Sin City 2. I mean, it's been a while since Sin City was released in 2003.
Yeah, no, it was a long time.
Yeah, because I was 13 when that came out.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, they've been wanting that, and that's been another movie that's like, when are we gonna get that? But I don't know. Predators. I loved Predators in the theaters. It was amazing. Adrian Brody was a badass.
Yes. That whole crew and stuff was pretty awesome. Like how they had their own specialties and stuff.
And Topher Grace being a psychopath. Spoiler alert. Oops. I love it that we know today has been 1980s day.
Yes, and it's like sequels galore on
Yeah.
Nerdgasm.
We always talk about sequels,
But that's what most people want to hear. Like you hear, they love a first movie and then they hear the sequels coming out. They want to know when that's going to happen.
So, but anyway, well, as the new part of Nerdgasm, as we promised, there would be new things, but not a new studio. So we'll be stuck here, but we are going to bring one of those new things that we promised you, or the new studio, but it's going to be in this. This is what we call the Urban Dictionary.
Word of the week.
Word of the week is Siamese candy. But since I don't have candy with me, I've got scissors. You may be asking yourself out there, what is Siamese candy? Siamese candy is when you take a piece of candy with another piece of candy and you join it together. How amazing is that? That was a cool sound with scissors. So with scissors, we take scissors and we take scissors and we pop them together. Siamese scissors, which makes bigger scissors. Maybe not bigger, but better scissors. So when you do it with candy, let's say Skittle and a Skittle. Bigger piece of a Skittle. Siamese Skittle. Epic.
You're not Edward Scissorhands!
Oh.
And on that note, this has been episode 4?
Yes, 4.
4. 4th episode.
4. This is 8, but
We'll,
this
we'll,
is
we'll,
4.
we'll get there soon, but
Yes.
anyway, it's been nice talking to you today. I am Tyler Wondrack.
And I'm Chase Stewart. There's always a new hope with episode 4.
Yes. So maybe the Empire will strike back next week.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun 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 dun.